It is still available.
Is it still available?
You know what? Let me double check. It is, but getting really limited. Only in sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last call in size 9 and 10. Okay, so now let's highlight and complement this entire beautiful suite with these gorgeous drop earrings, featuring something you don't see very often is, I mean, you can see the specialty and the quality of this lapis, but the way it's carved so perfectly in a circle design, and it's a double drop, and they set forward, which I love. So you see that pop of color. It's spectacular. These appraised at $1,199. Remember, we go to 3 outside appraisers. We don't take the highest, we don't take the mid, we take the lowest of those 3 outside appraisers that for our, you know, fine jewelry pieces. So in this case here, we are once again over 50% off. You wouldn't even be able to find something like this. It's so rich looking at $449.90. But FlexPay definitely comes into play here. Tell us about these spectacular pieces.
Okay, so one of the things that I love, first of all, you know lapis is about truth, protection, and friendship, and it's one of the oldest gemstones known to man. But that's not what this is about. This is about who says you can't fit a square peg into a round hole. I'm so loving that. That's what my jeweler said to me when they brought me this finished design. I was presented with these by one of my jewelry houses, one of the houses that makes jewelry for us, and in India. And they said to me, Carol, we were working on these for you. This was a surprise. And I'm like, well, it's a surprise. It's obviously not a surprise if you're giving it, you know, if you're presenting it to me. They said, no, it's a surprise because only the French jeweler with the red box has figured out a way to be able to embed the gemstones into the opaque. A lot of people, if they're doing this, they glue the gemstone on top. Ours are actually carved and set into the lapis. Now there is an amulet collection from the very famous French jeweler in a red box that features this type of design. But if you go on and you look online, you'll see that this workmanship is just as beautiful as theirs, but their price is in the thousands and thousands of dollars for a very small piece. This looks so great on, okay. So here you're seeing it on Kate. Now when Kate, if you move a little bit, not only are you seeing the striking bold color of the lapis, not only are you seeing the sparkle of the white zircon, not only are you seeing the translucency, that is a square cut London blue topaz. You're also seeing the craftsmanship of that incredible gold bezel that is literally surrounding a gemstone that's carved into it. I'm gonna show you the back of these if I can have 1 second.
And those London blue are good size. There's over five carats
of Brazilian London blue topaz.
Right, in a square, in a beautiful, like princess-like setting.
Yes, okay, what is the best part of a piece of fine jewelry? That the back or the inside is as beautifully crafted as the front. So when your hair is up or you're going to an event and you're in a ponytail or whatever, when people see the back of this earring, they will think French jewelry.
Good, sure.
When people see the front of this earring and they see it in your ear, they will think spectacular. I'd like to show it to you in my ear. So again, I'm wearing my readers, which are not the most, you know, it's not so glamorous, and I'm wearing a sweater, but I am wearing the most beautiful stick jewelry on the face of the earth. But just take a look. Even with a sweater for daytime, this earring creates such a beautiful, dramatic presence. Again, you'll notice that all of my earrings come right here. They're gonna hit the jawline so that everything from the earring is gonna go up. So
they look dynamite on you.
I'm in love with these. So these look good on blonde. These look good on brunette. These look good on a redhead. These look good on a dark-skinned woman.
Everybody.
These look good, whatever, whoever you are. My earrings are one size fits all for everybody. My earrings look gorgeous no matter who you are, what your age is, what your body type is. These are one size fits all for the most glamorous women, for women who want glamour and elegance and sophistication in their lives.
And Rarities earrings are known for their statement. They sell out every time. They always become customer pick. And I do want to mention for our HSN charge card holders, we also offer 9 months VIP financing on these earrings that we just showed you. I would say the pendant, but that's sold out. Anything that is $399 and up, and that's in all categories as well. So if you don't have the HSN charge card, here's a great time to apply. And as soon as you're approved, you can take $10 off your very first purchase. I also want to mention the ring and update you there. It's one